The internet has changed our lives profoundly. The way we work, learn, play or socialize have been changed forever. It connected us in ways that we've never imagined before, and it opened new worlds and opportunities. There are millions of emails sent every 1 second. Hundreds of thousands of Google searches or YouTube videos opened every second. There's so much information on the internet that no matter what you search for, a legal or illegal product or service, the internet will provide it for you. Though we are unique in our beliefs and feelings, chances are that there might be someone somewhere out there that will match us. However, the visible part of the web, the one that usually search on Google and browse freely, represents no more than 4 or 5% of the total web. The remaining 95% is hidden. An image worth 1,000 words, so just to understand it more clearly, we'll use the iceberg analogy that was first presented by a data scientist. We can break down the web into 3 categories. The surface web is only the tip of the iceberg and is composed of pages indexed by search engines like Google and can be accessed freely. Wikipedia, Google, CNN, YouTube, or a product page on Amazon are all examples of web pages that belong to the surface web. Most of us use it on a daily basis. Besides the surface web, there's the deep web, which refers to all the pages which are not indexed, which means that most search engines won't return them to you after a search. They are protected by a password or by any other means. The deep web consists of email accounts, medical or financial records, governmental reports, legal documents, or even parts of the legitimate mainstream web like Netflix or Amazon pages, simply because they are personalized for users and are available to you only after you've logged in. So when you log in into your email or online banking application, you access in fact a part of the deep web. So the deep web is not so cool as it sounds. It's similar to the surface web, only with an extra layer of protection. However, the deep web is a massive part of the internet, approximately 96% being on it. Let's move on and see what is the dark web. It's the unseen part of the internet, and it's technically a part of the deep web, even a layer deeper. It consists of onion services that run in the Tor network and can be accessed only with the Tor browser. The name of such a website looks like some random characters and .onion at the end. It doesn't look familiar at all. There's no .com, .org or and your country code. This kind of address can be accessed only with the Tor browser. If you try to access such a service using a traditional web browser, it definitely won't work. It's not working. Let's try to access this onion service using Tor. This is Tor and I'm pasting it. And it's working. These services don't have an IP address like the websites you are familiar with and are unrecognizable. If the user's identity and behavior can be easily tracked by governments and corporations on the surface web, what happens on the dark web is highly secret. Both the users and the website's identity are completely anonymous. Before continuing, I have a warning for you. This video is part of a series that's for educational purposes only. Please do not enter the dark web unless you know what you are doing. And be aware you are fully and solely responsible for your actions. Let's take this example. Using the Tor browser, I've connected to this onion hidden service, so to the dark web. This is the onion address of the DuckDuckGo search engine. You know it because you see its logo, but no one can ever find out that I'm connected to this website. What is my identity? What is the website's identity, or where it's located? I, the website, our locations, and the way we are communicating are completely hidden and secret. And we are not even communicating directly, but through many Tor relays and a rendezvous point. Now, at the end, I want to tell you something very important. If the Tor browser is used mainly for legal activities like browsing the web anonymously and circumvent censorship in countries with a low level of democracy, the dark web is focused mainly on illegal activities and services. Note that according to some statistics, less than 8% of the Tor users access the dark web. On the dark web, you can buy a valid social security number at the cost of a few dollars, and then with a few hundreds, even a fake ID card, and steal someone's identity. Or, for a few dollars an hour, you can buy a botnet and perform a DOS attack to take down any service or site. There are also stolen credit cards. It's the criminal's heaven. Some people call it the place where humanity's darkest side surfaces. It's even worse than you could ever imagine. It's the place where criminals, drug dealers, predators, or human traffickers lie. The lack of rules here allows anything and anyone to exist.